Hey, lovelies. How are you guys? It's Suze, and I want to welcome you back to How to Build a Capsule Wardrobe. Today is day 2. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so excited to be here. We're going to have so much fun and really get a lot of momentum for you guys today with this day 2 content. So, I want to thank all of you who have been such amazing participants in this workshop. Day 1 yesterday went really, really well. We covered everything we needed to do, and we had a really wonderful group of people that showed up live, and a lot of people still watching replay. And I just really appreciate you guys showing up and being open to all of the wonderful things that can happen when you identify and create a capsule wardrobe for yourself going into fall so that you feel comfortable and you feel confident. So if you are here with me right now, please do let me know that you're here. Let all of us know, and give us your location, where you're watching from. Anything else you want to share about yourself? I would love for you guys to connect. I'm all about the collabs, as my little friend Gio likes to agree. Would love to have you guys connect and reach out to each other. So that's really a big component of this group. Is the reason why I called it the Style Lab. Is I really love the idea of all of you coming in and sharing and learning from each other. So definitely put those little bits of information into the comments, and we'll be sure to respond to any questions that you have. We have a lot to get through, so I'm going to try and really kind of go through in a very focused way so that we can get through all the pieces. But I did want to just let you know of a few things that we gained yesterday. We had great participation, and we even had some homework already posted in the group. So we went through clarity and renewal. We talked about how to show up and what things you could do to dig down a little deeper as to why you might not want it to be going through this step, but it's how important it is, and how it makes you feel is how you show up and how the results that you get, right? I wanted to show you my screen because there was a slide from the workbook, and if you guys are just watching today, joining us today, and you do not have the workbook, please just put in the comments that you would like to have it sent to you, because there was an updated version that I wasn't actually referring to yesterday. So I wanted to show you guys just this screen. I'm just going to share my screen so you can see the clarity and renewal section. So please definitely take the time to fill out the workbook and do the homework, okay? Because that's really what helps you to get some momentum and action and move forward towards getting some kind of result, is going through these steps. We talked about what kind of style we are, the icons that we gravitate towards, that helps us define our style so that we know what kinds of things we want to shop for. And we talked about my 3-step system of curate, choose, and create. And those are ways, that's a strategy you can use any time of the year, but specifically fall and spring, to curate your wardrobe, ensuring that you have the right pieces so that it's easy to create amazing outfits. So the slide that I wanted to show you guys, there we go. There it is. This is the one that I love that my teammate and graphic designer Kim made for me, that I thought was so poignant and important to share, that loving our bodies is about a mindset, and it's a way that we can feel empowerment, is to embrace the shape that we are at this very moment, and make sure that we have the right pieces in our closet that fit, that feel good, and light us up, no matter what size, shape, or color. So I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so we are going to go into our capsule pieces. We're going to start with day 2. So this is what it looks like in your wardrobe. I'm going to switch back here to my screen so that, let's see here, you guys can see me, right? Technology. Okay, so back to me. So I want to show you guys. We're gonna get through 8 pieces today. Okay, that's the goal. So like I said, we're gonna we're gonna really get a lot accomplished because I do have 12 pieces, and I'm just trying to see if I can get the comments over here. So where are my comments? Okay. All right. Okay, so Brittany and Kim are here again today, so they're going to help me make sure that you guys have everything that you need, okay? All right, so we're going to start with the number 1 pick. Dun, dun, dun. If you have looked ahead in your workbook, you will see that the number 1 pick now is an upscale jogger. And before I go into a description of the jogger, and I'm going to describe each piece and tell you how you can wear it with the other pieces, I want to acknowledge our raffle winner. I almost forgot. Kathleen Crawford-Childs, my amazing triathlete buddy, who has just been a wonderful support system and sharing and really interested in doing the work. She did an amazing post of homework that I want you guys to go check out afterwards. She did a post of herself wearing her joggers. She looked adorable, and I gave her some tips how she could upgrade that sneaker look into a chic networking outfit look with adding a blazer and a necklace. So I wanted to acknowledge Kathleen and say, congratulations, you are the winner of our next raffle prize, which happens to be right here, is a gift card from Jane Boutique. It's an amazing shop here in Oak Park, and they have so many great things. And I'm going to show you at the end if I have time, but definitely we'll look at it tomorrow. The PDF bonus content that's included in the workbook that has shoppable links, and a lot of the links come from Jane. So, yay, Kathleen! All right, so, the Jogger Pant. So obviously, the Jogger is an update on sweatpants, right? I mean, wasn't it Rocky in the 70s that made those so famous? So they've been around forever, but as you know, from the last year and a half, we've been looking for a more updated, upscale, prettier, cooler, chicer version. So what you want to look for is the fabric. You want to look for a microfiber that has stretch in it, so you can have that comfort when you're sitting, and when you jump out to go to your meeting or to pick up groceries or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to still feel very polished, and you might switch out from a flip-flop to a sandal, or as we go into fall, from a slip-on Birkenstock at home, which is I wear them, to a little ankle boot. So I'm going to show you the pieces that I have here, and I will go through each one. So this is the jogger that I love. This jogger, I use these all the time for travel, guys, and they're from Athleta. It's a dark aubergine color. It's amazing how versatile this color is. So I have people ask me all the time, where can I get those? Where can I get those? So like I said, these are Athleta. Other athleisure companies have these. There's a local one in Oak Park called ME Majamas, and they do amazing products, and they've got a really nice jogger too. And obviously you can get them on Amazon, but the link in the PDF is from Jane. And then some of our members, Alicia and Jen, they sell them. So you guys, if you're here or if you're watching later, put your link into your joggers. Okay. What I love about these is they have this gathered, ruched ankle hem or whatever. This ankle detail at the hem. So you can scrunch it and make them shorter. So if you are flipping back and forth between, say, like a high top sneaker, take note, high top sneakers are in, a platform version for me. And they've got these nice little pockets in the back and a zipper pocket in the front. So I love these Athleta joggers. I have a black pair, of course. Everybody needs a black pair. From DKNY. I love these, you guys. So these are from the outlet in Aurora. And so, wherever you are, check to see if you have an outlet. But what's really nice about these upgraded joggers is there's kind of a new detailing going on right now. And I got these about a year ago. So it's been around for a little while, but it's cargo detailing, you guys. So these big pockets, these little toggle details, and the large, sort of square pocket. So I've seen this cargo detailing coming into colored jeans, and I've definitely been seeing them on the Great Jogger. So again, it's got the gathered cuff. So that is the Jogger, the upscale Jogger. And I have one more I want to show you guys, because you know, when we're talking about capsule wardrobes, we're not saying you can only have 12 pieces, okay? And if you had 2 or 3 of each one of these pieces, you're going to build more and more amazing outfits. So that's why I'm showing you different styles and colors, because something that appeals to me may be a color or a style that wouldn't appeal to you based on your style aesthetic, right? Because we talked about my aesthetic being very feminine, bohemian, like the top I'm wearing, for example. It's got lots of, you know, ruching and little bow details, and so it's very bohemian. But I would definitely wear these cool cargos, joggers. They're from Banana Republic, and they're a wool, perfect for winter, okay, for when it gets cold. So I just love I love this color, this light gray. It's a perfect neutral, and you know, I think that you guys would. I would love if you tried to go with a neutral in a gray as opposed to always wearing black. I'm always talking about black. Okay, so I'm just gonna see how everybody's doing here. Check some comments. I cannot see the comments, guys. All right, so Brittany, you're gonna have to text me if there's any comments that you think are important. Okay, so that is the flannel cargo. Really fun. All right, next up, the new jean shape. Okay, so a straight jean is, when it comes to jeans, I talk about jeans all the time, you guys. I have a whole workshop that I did it on in the summer with my members. And when it comes to jeans, you know, we could do like a whole, you know, thing on jeans, you know, and talk for hours about them, because the thing about jeans is you have to try on so many, okay? And that's hard work, right? It's I don't know, it's never that much fun to have to try on so many, and you're just like in and out of the fitting room. So what I suggest is looking at some key factors about your body shape and taking those in consideration as to what brands and what shapes are best fitted to you. Now, the wide leg jean is something that's back in, great for ladies who are athletic, who have larger legs. The flare, and then the straight jean. Those two, like, so the wide flare and the straight, those are the two on brand, or sorry, on trend jean shapes right now. So when you wear those, you're definitely going to feel, you know, up to date and chic, and kind of just upgraded a little bit. So I would encourage you to try those. I would encourage you to say goodbye to your skinnies a little bit. You still wear them, of course, but I love a skinny with tucked into a riding boot or a tall boot, and, you know, paired with a big sweater, so that you have that balance, you know, like something scale-wise, like a large sweater on top, and then you got your skinnies on the bottom, and you got the boots. It'd be a great outfit. So I'm not saying you can't wear your skinnies. I'm just saying give them a little bit of a rest and try this new shape. So I want to show you these wide ones. They're very wide. The brand is Articles of Society. I think it's an Anthro brand, maybe, but I found these at a little boutique in St. Louis. So anyway, I wasn't that familiar with the brand, but this is just a medium wash. There is a little bit of distressing here, but it's not overwhelming. And it's just got this really beautiful big wide leg, like a palazzo pant. I just feel very, very chic in them. The only thing is they're a little bit high-waisted on me, which is good for this top. So you have to watch your proportions when it comes to jeans. And then I wanted to show you this dark rinse, because this is really, if you're only going to have one pair of jeans, which I know you're not, this dark rinse jean is really what I used to call the trouser jean. I still call it that way, but you know, if you were going into a casual work place, and say you were not meeting with clients who were potentially wearing suits, you could wear this dark trouser jean and you could feel very polished in it. So this is from Seven for All Mankind. They've been around for a long time. And look at that nice, beautiful wide leg. So it does come in at the knee. So again, it's very flattering. It's going to be form-fitted, and then it's going to flare out at the knee. So just a great shape. Now, if you've had some of these from, like, you know, the early 2000s, you're going to notice that the rise on the jean is going to be quite low, and they're just, I don't think they're very comfortable, those low-rise jeans. So finding a mid-rise is the challenge, and the rise really is this measurement, but where the button is down to, you know, where the legs come together at the crotch of the jean. So you got to watch that rise, take a measurement, and you know what your rise is, then that saves you a lot of time in the fitting room because you could just measure your jeans. So those are the jeans. And all right, number 3 on our list. If you guys are watching and following your workbook, we got our checklist. So number 3 is the Duster Cardigan. So it's another piece that literally, you guys, goes with anything. You probably, you know, maybe had these in your closet in and out of over the years. It happens to be sort of on trend. When I say on trend, it means that manufacturers and designers are making them more. I call them a duster, or you can call them a maxi cardigan. And what's amazing is, you know, I'm short, like, you know, I'm only 5'1". So people have said to me, oh, I can't wear maxi stuff because I'm short. No, 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 no. It's very, very elongating, okay? These long cardigans actually make you feel like you have a taller stretcher, and they are very slimming. So the eye goes down, in and down. So the longer the look, actually, the more slimmy it is. So here, my little lady is wearing, she's wearing one of my cardigans. This one is cashmere. It's the brand, it's Magashoni. And so it's an Italian brand. And I got it at a resale shop at Trends here in Oak Park. And it's got this beautiful detail with this fringe that people always like to see that one. And then I have my Johnny Was scarf with it there. So again, the Duster Cardigan, it's going to go over a t-shirt, it's going to go over a little knit top, anything that doesn't have big ruffly sleeves. Like, you know, I wouldn't be able to put it over this, but it's going to go over so many things and tie in together. You know, for example, just with a white t-shirt, we'll get to the white top next, but white t-shirt and jeans, how cute is that with the cardigan? And then you can switch out for a print top, and I'll show you guys that too. So, and you could wear this duster with your cargos too, obviously. So that's why it's really a great piece. If you have lightweight ones during, you know, warmer months, like right now it's still kind of warm in Chicago, so I've got some that are really lightweight and see-through. And, you know, brand-wise, definitely try your, you know, Nordstrom brands and your J. Crews and Bananas and Anthros. They're all going to have a duster cardigan right now. If you can't find any, let me know. Okay, so our next one on our list is the white cream blouse. Okay, so this is just a foundation piece that you actually have to have several of them in different weights and different lengths, because nothing is more utilitarian or all season than this blouse. And so I like to you know, ensure that it feels luxurious, and that it's, again, these pieces are all beautifully made pieces, okay? So you're going to spend a little bit more money on them, and do your research and have your list ready when you go shopping, and make those purchases that are things that you know you're going to have for a lifetime. That's the whole point, having a capsule wardrobe. Now when it comes to a white blouse, you're probably going to have to upgrade those every once in a while, just because they do show, you know, they show dirt and stains and things more easily, right? But it is perfect to dress up and dress down, and you can always feel comfortable in them if you have a t-shirt material. So I'm just going to show you the ones that I had picked out earlier. So this is a Philosophy brand. It's a Nordstrom Rack brand actually, and it's just a very lightweight. It's a microfiber polyester, okay, and it just goes beautifully under everything. It's got a nice low scoop, but not too low, with these little pleats. So it's very flattering, and I can do a little half tuck into whatever trouser I'm wearing. You do a little half here, French tuck, you might want to call that as well. So I love this little lace detail, and it goes really nice under as a layering piece, because this little cap sleeve is not only flattering, but it's very comfortable, okay? So that's my white top, and again, you know, you can pair it, obviously, you could pair it with your joggers, your upscale joggers. And I mean, this is just quite a nice little work outfit as well. And pairing with a leather jacket and your blazers, so we'll show you guys that too. All right, and there's another white blouse that I use a lot for conferences actually, because it tends to be cold in these large conference spaces and hotels. And so this was from Burberry, and I love the way it has a gathered sort of self belt, if you will call it. It's cotton, so it breathes, and it's got this really nice zipper, so I can kind of like zip up or down if I'm cold or hot, and accommodate different length of necklaces too. So it's just a great piece. It's got the little Burberry cuff here. A really good investment piece. I would call this almost a kind of like a peplum, where you have the a shorter amount of fabric at the bottom of your waistband. Those are so convenient and easy to wear because you don't have to worry about tucking in or out. I'm not seeing them as much in the stores right now, but whenever you see one, definitely grab one. This is probably more of a tunic than a peplum, but it does have that kind of feel to it. It's very, very comfortable. All right, so that's the other white top. All right, so how are you guys doing? Are you taking notes? Let's see. I did talk about where to get those things at Nordstrom and Taylor. All right, a knit dress, number 5. We're cruising. Let's see, how are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good on time. All right, so okay, hero pieces, number 5. So a knit dress. Okay, you can go with a little black dress, an LBD, right? Or you could go with a little navy dress. The whole idea is this is going to be a workhorse for you, okay? So you really want it to be, you know, again, beautifully made, simple details, if you will. That way you can dress it up. You can dress it with different accessories, you know, scarves, necklaces, and such. So I brought this one out to show you guys because I thought it was really classic. Even though I'm not so much of a classic style aesthetic, I would add a big huge earring, and I would do a belt with it and chunky boots, and I would change the look of it. But I wanted to show you how simple it was. It's got this beautiful long length, and it sort of goes down a line after the waist. So again, very, very flattering with this cutaway sort of sleeve. It's from Zara, and I just love it. So I'm really excited to wear this for fall. And this is going to go really good under my cardigans, right? I forgot to show you guys this black one. Now, I always tell you, not too much black, but with these pieces, you do want some black, obviously, because they're workhorses. This one has a hood. How cute is that? I don't recognize this. I think this is a vintage, actually, because this also came from a resale shop. So I just love the little detail on this cardigan. And look at the length of it. It's really pretty. It's got somewhat of a waterfall, what do you call it, hem here, okay? So also has a little bit of a puff sleeve, which is really fun. Anyway, so I love the way these little snaps tie in with the tan in the dress. Anyway, so I love that. So that's my knit dress and my black duster. And then this is a dress that I've only worn a couple times, but it's M from Missoni, so it's Missoni's mid-luxury brand, I guess, if you will. So again, beautifully made, has this nice little detail here that gives us also not just some structure, but some sort of a just a kind of little interest to it. And again, really beautiful with a choker necklace. It's a loaded green, you guys. Interesting color. And when you find a color like this and a silhouette, I actually had this taken in because it was a little bit big for me. But it's got this beautiful little ruffle hem. So again, the little feminine details, okay? So again, my aesthetic. But I just love this Missoni dress. So this Missoni dress would actually look really good under my cardigan if I tied it in with a tan little mule or a sandal or a tall boot in browns. I could layer with the browns. And I would find a scarf that had, this wouldn't be terrible, but I would find something that had this loaded green in it, and that would tie it together. So again, you got an outfit there. And then, you know what, I'm going to jump into my next one, which is blazers, and show you how any of these blazers could work. So I've got 2 of them here, actually. So this is a navy blazer from Marc Jacobs, and it's actually quite heavy for winter and fall. So again, it's going to be really good for those conferences. Joe and I are going to Las Vegas in November for the authors conference that we always go to, and so I know I'm always cold there. And then I'm going to Nashville the week before, and I don't know what that hotel is like with my Ignite University coaching group. So excited. So I might bring this dress. I know I'll for sure bring it to Vegas. And I want to show you guys this really pretty detail in the back here, this belt. So I'm always looking for these kind of cool details that are classic. This definitely has more of a preppy feeling to it, I feel like, but it's got the puff sleeves. So, and I love that it's navy, okay? So again, getting out of all black. So I love that these would go beautifully together. And then the navy would go so good with gray. Navy and gray are perfectly paired together. So these would be a really lovely little combo. And then with my print blouse, this would be a good look. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit and show with this green I would tie in some green jewelry, and that would be a really nice little look for you guys. So again, making lots of outfits. Yay! Oh my God, I hope you guys are having fun. I'm sorry I can't see the comments, so hopefully there's no pressing questions. I'm just gonna go on here and keep talking. All right, so we got our blazers. I'm going to show you. I do wear this one a lot, and I was showing it on my mannequin earlier. So this is a really beautiful blazer that is. It's not double-breasted, but it's almost. It's really interesting. So I've got my cream pants on that are that I got from Zara, which are just kind of like these little Seder pants. Really fun. And I would put them together with any of these pants, with the joggers, with the jeans, definitely with my my dark rinse wide leg jeans. That would be just a stunning look with any of the tops. And but I just love the way that this gives you that feeling of being like just fitted, cinched in, and it's sort of masculine, right? So it's got a little bit of that sort of puffy feeling. That double-breasted is definitely a masculine detail. So I love the contrast with the masculine and the feminine. So you've got all this kind of like frilly, you know, detailing going on here with the ruching, and then you put on something that's sort of mannish. And it's just a really nice, unexpected way to style these pieces with that contrast. So that's my blazer. It's going to go with everything. It's going to go with, you know, any of the knit dresses. Let's see, where do we put the? I stuck it underneath the sweater. So, believe it or not, yes, it's going to go with this tan knit dress really well, actually, because the gold in the buttons is going to pick up on the tan and warm tones of this knit, and it's going to go perfectly with my loading as well. So I would just put on a big chunky gold necklace to tie in the buttons. And you know I have gold shoes, you guys. Of course I would wear my gold shoes. All right, so I have gold loafers and I have gold sandals. Anyway, someday I'll show you those guys. All right, so that's blazers. And when it comes to the blazers, Theory is a brand that I love that always never disappoints, I should say it that way. Okay, so Theory and Tahari always make beautifully made blazers that are in that mid-level brand. One of you guys, Ashley, I think it was, asked about Veronica Beard, which is these two women named Veronica who are designers. They make beautiful jackets. And their blazers, you can zip in and out, those little dicky things. You guys remember those things? You can zip them in and out to get different looks. They're very English, those two. So they have like these plaid things you can zip in and out, and a knit tickies. Remember tickies? So, yeah, so that's another brand that I love, and they're available at Nordstrom. They're a little bit higher price, but if you spend, you know, $600 or $700 on a really beautifully made jacket, guess what? You're going to have it forever. It's going to look and feel luxurious, and you're going to feel that confidence. So it is worth it. So that is jackets, and I'm just going to check to see if there's anything that, that you guys are trying to get a hold of me. Okay, so leather jackets is next, and that's pick number 7. And the leather jacket, so I sometimes get a little bit of resistance on the leather jacket. What leather jacket says to me is edgy. right? So it's, you know, no matter what your style is, because there's so many different kinds, real or vintage, you know, faux, there's so many to choose from. You can literally wear them with anything. They're, you know, something that I mean, I have several. Okay, I will put it over a ball gown. That's how cool a leather jacket is. And then obviously with beat up jeans and you know, sandals and flip flops in transitional months. So because they are warmer, you know, you're going to wear them 3 seasons, right? So not in the heat of summer, but fall, winter, and spring. What's cool about wearing them in winter is you can layer something over them. Like I could take a leather jacket, and I'm going to show you this one, and I could layer a faux fur vest over this leather jacket and create an outerwear look. So that's what I love about these. They're really, really versatile. So you could do a lot of different stuff. You could do a classic blazer style in leather if that was your style aesthetic. Okay. So the idea is just get some leather in there. It's definitely going to help you to feel kind of like a little tough, a little edgy, that kind of thing. So I always like to put a little bit of edgy and masculine in with my frilly and girly stuff. This jacket is actually dark brown. It's such a good one. And there are some motorcycle detailing, but not over the top. It's got a little zipper pocket here. And this is from All Saints. So it's just an amazing brand. I love their stuff. They're very, they do have kind of an edgy feel to them. A little bit of, you know, business in the front, party somewhere else. I don't know. But All Saints, it's an English brand, UK. And if you can find their stuff, I mean, again, it's going to be a higher price point, but they're so amazing. So Kathleen asked about long-waisted. Okay, I'm just going to pull this up because you guys, you know, I can't see the comments. I don't know why, but she's long-waisted, and she about measuring about jeans. And Sarah Beth, how many pairs of shoes go along with a capsule wardrobe? Okay, so I will definitely talk up those questions in a few minutes. Towards the end, where I'll address the long-waistedness, because I know, Kathleen, that's one of your issues. So, and then Sarah Beth, we'll definitely talk about shoes. Matter of fact, shoes is actually on the list for tomorrow to speak about. So we'll go into a lot of detail on shoes tomorrow. Anyway, so the leather jacket again. So going with my joggers, you know, with this aubergine, I would tie in. This is where some accessories with the aubergine and these brown tones would be amazing. So, you know, this capsule wardrobe, I'm not including any accessories outside of shoes and handbags, just because I wanted to pick just 12 pieces. And these hardworking workhorses are your 12 pieces. And accessories, that's for another day. Matter of fact, I'm putting together a style salon, which is an event that I do in the evenings for my members, and usually I do it as a paid event too. So I'll let you guys know about that, and it's going to be on accessories because people keep asking. I just finished a whole series on accessories in my Facebook group, so you could go watch some of those too if you wanted anything that was like a burning question on accessories. So again, leather jacket, it's going to go over everything, right? Definitely going to go over my my little Loden dress. That is going to be super chic. This would be really fun with tall boots and or with a platform sandal, you know, so fun stuff with the leather jacket. So I cannot express enough how much I love leather jackets. Can I? You guys put in the comments if you like them or if you're afraid of them, okay? I want to challenge you to wear one of these. Okay, this one, I love this leather jacket, you guys. I've had it for ages. It's from BCBG. And again, it's a brand that always, you know, just stands the test of time. They tend to have a feminine aesthetic, but there's something also edgy about them. The designer is Max Ezra. So I love this zippered sleeve and just this beautiful, now this is a peplum, guys. When I was talking about peplum earlier, it's got this wonderful tulle that is sewn onto, or a satin is what it is actually, sewn onto the leather. So I just feel like $1,000,000 when I'm wearing this jacket. And again, this aubergine, more maroon really, maroon color. Oh my God, right? It just goes with everything. I mean, it's the bomb. And again, with my tans, I could also wear it again with my dark jeans or my black cargo. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with these jackets, you guys. So I want to help you find them. One of the best brands is a Nordstrom brand called Blank New York. Matter of fact, I was just shopping with Rebecca, and we got her a really cool black leather jacket. I think it was Blank New York. And then also Amy, my client Amy, we found her a great jacket too from Blank New York. So if you guys were doing my spring wardrobe, you saw my tan leather jacket. That's also this Blank New York brand. So I really love them. They're really well priced and beautifully made. And so I mentioned All Saints, and then my course always has really beautifully made leather jackets. This one is also BCBG, and so this one is from Nordstrom Rack, and that's where you can also find the Michael Kors. They always have what I love about Nordstrom Rack is you can find kind of all three seasons there. So if you're looking for something, and like for example, you're still looking for like say, a holiday dress, say you're going somewhere warm in a month or so, you could go to Nordstrom Rack and still find those there, as opposed to the other all the other department stores. They're not going to have summer clothes. They've gotten rid of them all. They've moved them out, right? So anyway, off topic, but this is my black leather jacket, so it's kind of like my Fonzie jacket, I guess. So it definitely has the motorcycle detailing, the padded shoulder, and the asymmetrical zip, and the zipper detail on the sleeve. So it's just super fun. I love wearing this with like a floral dress, honestly, like a floral, maxi dress. But again, as a classic piece, a foundation piece, I mean, it's going to go over all the jeans, all the cargos, the dresses. Again, layering, another outfit, basic builder that must be part of your wardrobe, capsule wardrobe. So love me a leather jacket. And you can go a little oversized too. The oversized biker is kind of experiencing a thing right now. So it would be something that you could find and give you that confidence if you wanted to do something kind of like a slimmer jean on the bottom, like a straight jean, and then do your oversized jacket or maybe even a padded one. I saw some of those recently too. That would be fun, and it would be, again, it would be a foundational basic. It wouldn't be something that would be too trendy. So that's what I love about the motorcycle jackets is they're always in. They always look cool. They always look good. So, and leather just gets better with age, right? Just get a little bit of beat up and worn in, just makes it look even cooler. So that is the leather jacket, and I've got, let's see, how many more have I got to get to? I got the coat, and that's it for today. Actually, we were going to try to get through these 8 pieces, and I did want to address the questions too. So the last one is the classic. Oh, you know what? I purposely actually decided to switch out the classic coat. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow because outerwear is a whole other thing that obviously going into fall and winter is super, super important because it's the thing that people see first when they see you, your outerwear. So please don't tell me you only have one black puffer, okay? Because I'll fire you. I will help you find a beautiful classic coat. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. I wanted to talk about the bright colored top today. Now, the one I'm wearing is a muted tone, and I think it's just a good color for me. I'm working on a color workshop for you guys too, so keep your eyes peeled for that because I've been having a lot of questions about what are my colors. But I wanted to show you a fun top that would be your kind of your go-to for photo shoots, for meetings, for wearing under with layers, and a bright color is going to give you that confidence when you're on screen. Okay, so you're gonna pop out. So I kind of wanted to wear this top to show you the difference between like when I wear this and this as opposed to, I do love this top, but if I was going to be giving a presentation to on a Zoom, for example, where I'm a little head, I would wear a bright color so I popped out, like the one I wore yesterday, that bright corally red. you're going to stand out and get noticed and be able to show up as that expert that you are, right? And command attention and have people listen to you. So a bright color top is a really good basic to have in your wardrobe. This one has little owls on it. Isn't it cute? It's from Anthropologie. It's Girls from Savoy. And I love the way these little ties are back, you guys. Remember these from like the 80s? And they you know, these trends surface every 5, 6 years or so. They come back around. And it's got that fun little gathered sleeve, little puff sleeve too, which is, again, sort of a current trend. So what I love about this blouse too is it's got a little peplum, guys. So it's got a little zipper, so it's fitted. It's going to go amazing with, I'm going to put that one there. It's going to go amazing with my my warm tones, my Athleta joggers with the fun shoe, and I will show these again, guys, tomorrow with shoes too, I promise. And with you know, my maroon jacket, or with one of the sweaters. Actually, I would go with a warm tone, so I would do this cardigan here and tie in with gold jewelry. So another couple of outfits. How many outfits are we up to? Is anybody counting? I want to know if you guys are keeping up with me on the outfit thing. Okay, so when it comes to, oh, this is a good one. Okay, so this this top is amazing. You guys are going to see me in this top a lot this winter. So it's from Zara, and it's got this low V. So I wear like a lacy camisole with it, and it's got this sort of cropped silhouette. So it's going to be really good for these pants. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to wear these cream pants, you guys, until it gets cold, like until it snows. Yeah. Wear your cream and your white after Labor Day, please. I insist. It's a thing to do. People always ask me, are you sure I can wear white after Labor Day? Yeah, it's called winter white. And it's wearing, you know, thicker, heavier textures, right? Like wool and such. So anyway, I love this top, and they go brilliant with my my little cargos, right? With a little booty. Be fun with those, okay? So this is a goodie, and it's gonna go perfectly under, you guessed it, my biker coat or jacket, right? That's just gonna look super cool. Got the feminine floral with the edgy tough. And then I would just put, you know what I would do, these, of course, the jeans. There is blue in this top, which ties nicely with the jeans. That would look really cute. Another outfit. Okay, so the bright colored V-neck top. Why V-neck? So, some of you guys have seen some of my videos on what to wear for Zoom calls. And a V-neck, what a V-neck does is it gives you that instant likability. It does. Because you're showing a little bit of skin, not too much, but exposing your neck a little bit, and you know, I don't know, something symbolic too about speaking your mind and speaking your voice and asking for what you want, and attracting the ideal clients that you want, or the ideal projects that you want. So I know that's going a little bit deep with the bright color and the V-neck, but this is the silhouette. Or I should say the shape. I'm starting to, can you tell I'm getting tired, you guys? I've been talking a lot. So this shape is very flattering, again, because it's reinforcing the hourglass shape. So the feminine hourglass shape is reinforced with that V, okay? So it's very flattering on all body types. So that's why I recommend V-neck, and then you know why, the bright color. So, oh my gosh, we got through all 8 pieces. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me and listening to me go on and on. I love this stuff. It's so much fun. And if I had, if it wasn't so hot, it's kind of hot in here. If you noticed, I didn't have the fan on today. But I could talk about this stuff all day long. So the last 8 in your workbook, we're going to talk about those tomorrow. Okay, guys? So make sure you have the up-to-date workbook. And feel free to go ahead and look in your closets. I'm going to challenge you, okay, for some homework. And we're going to have some cool prizes tomorrow for homework. So I want to challenge you tonight to go in and just pick out, even if you don't have time, if it's tired and you got to feed the kids, go pick out 4 of these pieces, okay? See if you can find 4 of them. I bet you can. I bet you can find 8 of them even. I know that most of you guys have a jogger, but do you have a nice one? So pull them out, lay them out, and try and make an outfit. Try and find one of these bold tops, put it on, take a picture, put it in the group. Or even if you don't have time to put it on, lay it out on your bed and take a picture of it, and then send it in and say, you know, Suze, what do you think? You know, guys, what, should I wear this? What do you think? I love it when I get messages from clients where they'll text me in the morning and say, Suze, this is the outfit we made. What do you think? You know, so tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit more too about how I work with you guys, how I work with clients one-on-one and in my membership. So we're going to dial into that a little bit. During these workshops, I get to open the doors to invite you to join the membership and to obviously reach out to work one-on-one with me. That's kind of an ongoing thing, but I open the doors to an attractive way to join at a discounted price, being that you're in the workshop. So I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. You guys are going to see some information about it, and you're going to see about, I'm going to tell you about how you feel working in a mastermind group of women who are all have the same intentions, which is to upgrade their style and to look and feel good. It's a pretty amazing community. So I'll talk about that tomorrow. But I did want to address Kathleen's question. I know we're kind of over time a little bit here. Brittany's texting me, and let's see. Yeah, Kathleen was talking about being tall. I mean, I know she's tall, but about she's long-waisted, and do you have a measurement? Okay, when you're talking about jeans. So what you want to do is when you're trying them on in the store, bring a soft tape measure, okay? Now, the descriptions that you would see online, go and look in the description too, because you're going to see it in there. So 7 inches and lower is considered low waist. Okay, so 8 inches I know is the highest I can go without being uncomfortable. Okay, so like this one, for example, is, I think it's probably 8 or 9, because they are a little bit high on me because my proportions, I have a short waist, right? There's like my boobs and then my hips right here. It's only a couple of inches, right? So high-waisted jean is not my first choice, but I love these jeans so much, and if the waistband is soft and you can do some crop tops and not worry about having to tuck in, right? Then you can, even a short body person like me, you can go with a higher rise. But Kathleen, you could probably go with a 10-inch or 11-inch. So as I said, we talk about that stuff in detail in the membership, and I help you guys shop too. So you can reach out to me once a week in the membership and while shopping and say, Suze, what do you think? And so it just saves you a lot of time and effort, right? Because I'm able to weigh in and really put a lens in on the silhouette, your body shape, and then whether those jeans are right for you. And then you don't have to buy them and return them later. So, and then Sarah Beth did asked about shoes. So we're going to talk about shoes tomorrow, Sarah Beth, I promise. So you guys are amazing. Oh, this was so much fun. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you got a lot out of this content. We kind of went through a lot of stuff. So definitely put your questions into the chats, and let me know if you have questions. My team and I will be addressing any urgent queries and helping you guys identify these pieces. And looking forward to day 3 tomorrow, where we kind of wrap everything up. We're going to go through the last 4 pieces, and then we're going to talk about kind of a way to create outfits in a method using my 3 times rule, which is layering. And we'll go into that a little bit. And then in your workbook, there's some examples of that. There's pieces of a capsule wardrobe, and there's potential itineraries where we make actual outfits. So I'm just looking at Brittany's questions. There's a few questions about blazers and camis. And if you are curvy, what do you wear? One lady is nervous about looking bumpy. So if you're curvy, so these peplum tops with some stretch. So you want to look for Lycra and elastine in the fiber content. That's going to give you that fitted shape, but you don't want it to be so that it's strangling or too form-fitting. That's where you're going to look bumpy, I think. So you want fibers that are a combination of some of that microfiber and cotton, for example. Like this Burberry top, right? There's like a little bit of elastine in the cotton. So I just feel very, very confident in it. So you have to look at those things, and then once you find a brand that offers those shapes that fit you, your body type, then you're gonna kind of lean into that particular brand, if that makes sense. So hopefully that was helpful. And then the other question was about camisoles, I think. Let's see, about where to get camis. Yeah. So I'm always looking for the camisoles that have some lace right here. And I like to look for some muted tones, like a charcoal gray, as well as black, but I really do not prefer the look of a white camisole underneath anything. If you do that with a V-neck, you have this like white triangle kind of that your eyes just go right to the white triangle. So avoid wearing like a white camisole under a top because your top is too low. It's not it doesn't look polished to me. It looks distracting. We'll just say it that way. And then thanks, Brittany, for texting these. So Jody wanted to ask, a size 14, can you wear a light wash denim? Absolutely. So I love light wash denims. Again, spring, summer, fall, just because in the winter they tend to get dirty. But I would definitely, if you're a 14, I would look for a thicker denim that has, again, a little bit of stretch in them. So you want to go with like 2% Lycra. That's going to give you that stretch. And again, your proportion, I really couldn't tell you without looking at you proportionately what type of jean. But a wide leg jean or a jean with a bell bottom is just going to be the best choice for anyone with curves because it really enhances that hourglass shape and balances your upper body with your shoulder. So you're really creating that hourglass shape with the wide leg jean. So that's what I would point you towards, a wide leg jean, without knowing more about you, Jody. But thank you for asking. I love that you guys are asking these questions about your body shape and your size and your sharing because everybody wants to know. So thank you again for joining me. I'm going to sign off because we are kind of over time here, and I knew it was a big one to get through. So thanks for hanging in here. And please just continue with the homework and show up and be open to wearing your things in new ways and identifying these key pieces that we want to have for our capsule. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off. We'll see you again tomorrow here at 5 p.m. Central, and we'll have our third day, our final day, and we'll just knock it out of the park. So thanks again for being here, everybody. I love you guys so much. Super fun being here. Bye-bye.